Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name's Tom Novak, and today we're doing the Children's Corner. Mr. Weathertree says it's March 11th of 2022. It's Friday. It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit, excuse me, or minus 5 degrees Celsius. It's 12 degrees Fahrenheit right now, or minus 11 degrees Celsius wind chill. And today we're going to do another rabbit's foot for Easter. And we're going to use a different soil for the rabbit's foot fern. We're going to use a real fast draining soil of 1 part worm castings, 2 parts fluorite, and 2 parts sifted perlite. And then we're going to add some azus and micos to the roots. But if you don't have that, it's okay, because for the kids, you can let them sprinkle it on if you have it, or just you can do without it. Right now it's just for the rabbit, it's just for the children. And then we have our, I don't know if you can see it, our rabbits and our Easter eggs to decorate the pot. And here's our rabbit's foot fern. I got it on a dry site so it's easier to work with. So right now I'm going to take it out of the pot. Let's put this flower pot on the side so you can see what I'm doing. And it's real easy. Just hold it upside down and just squeeze the pot. And everything comes out real nice and easy. And you can see the rhizomes. And let the kids touch it. It's like a little fur for the rabbits, like a rabbit's foot. And they can pet it and do whatever they want. But right now we're going to take our shears, our little cutters. We're going to dip it. And then we're going to just clip all the dead stuff off. Whatever's on there off. I mean, there's not that much. And this is just for the kids. And if you really look at it, it's almost like a little cluster of trees in a forest. So this is a little something to get the kids interested into bonsai. I'll just take it off. Take whatever dead stuff, let the kids clip it off. Just whatever's done. It's not hard to do. And this is the name of the fern. Let me get my shears into here. And let me show you the name of the fern. There we go. So if you want to get this in the store for the kids, I hope you can see it. It's a white rabbit's foot fern. Now they got a deer's foot or a squirrel's foot, so it's a little bit darker in color, the rhizomes. So all we're going to do is take our chapstick. I think we'll just use our chapstick today, because the kids can use that, and just cut into the soil. So it's better to work with it a little bit dry, and then we'll give it a good watering. And the main thing to do with your rabbit's foot is to spray the leaves at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. This way here you get the leaves nice and moist, because it likes it a little bit humid. Because when I grow these outside, I just leave them in the shade. There we go. Get most of that off. And as you can see, the mix is mostly peat and moss. So if you don't have the mix that I have, just use a good 50-50 mix of peat, moss, and perlite, and that'll work just fine too. So all I'm doing is taking what I can on the sides here. And then once we get it planted, we'll give it a good watering. Just like that. And it's something quick and easy for the kids to do, and let the kids just jab at it with a chopstick, which is easier. And that's all we're going to do. Just to get it so it'll fit in the pot. We had some snow last night, so it was about a 40-minute shovel, but it was an easy snow. It was not even a quarter of an inch. So there we go. We'll just pick off the dead stuff that we can see that's more, just like that. There we go. That's our little tree. Now, let's put them on the side and get our pot ready. And I just got a standard pot with some paper towel in there. Now you can get like a little Easter basket and try to put that in there. I mean, it's something different that you can try and do. So right now I'm going to take and get our mix. That's our mix. And just put it in. Goes on the paper towel real good. Before I do anything else, I'm going to take the fern, take my spray bottle, and then just wet the roots real good. Get them real wet. And this is aged water because ferns do not like tap water with all that chlorine in there. So we're going to just do it like that. And I think about here. And then we'll just ease them into the soil, make a nice little impression like that. Then we're going to take our azus and put it all around the roots, around the rhizomes there. Like that. And then we're going to take our micos. Tight cap. And we'll just hold it and just put it on and into the soil. Just like that. And I got the cap on because yesterday we had it on but it popped off. There we go. And just get the rabbit into the pot with his feet sticking out. And we're going to take our soil, put it in, and just let the kids do this. Let them fill up the pot. They spill it, so what? It's easy to clean up. Let them get their hands dirty. This way here you get them interested into bonsai because this is like a little forest where the rabbit lives in. That's it, just like that. Just get it in. And then we give them a chopstick. Let them push the soil in for you. Let them do the work. If they don't do the work, they're not going to be interested because you're doing it all. Just like that. Let's get some more of our mix in. There we go. Just simple. Simple, simple, simple. And we'll get our little measuring cup and just put it into the sides real good. Get the back end of the chopstick and just put it in. Push it in, push it in. Just let the kids do this. There we go. And in time the fronds will go over the top of the pot and the kids will get a kick out of it. They can pet their rabbit every day. See how he's doing. There we go. Just like that. Get it in real good. Real nice. Now, we'll go and we'll take the surface tension out. Let the kids squirt too. It's just water. That's all you got to do is let the kids squirt it in there. And get the rabbit leaves the leaves of the fern wet. Something nice like that. That's all you got to do. Wash the feet. Let the kids wash its feet. There you go. Just like that. And then we're going to get Mr. Elephant out. And Mr. Elephant always has to be in the children's corner, because he likes the kids and he likes to see them get interested in plants. So now just push everything in the best we can. Now for a top dressing, because it's not going to, you want to dress it up for the kids. So we can, I'm going to take some worm castings and put it on the top. So let's get this out of the way. Get our cover out of the way. Get our earthworm casting bucket up. And then we're going to take our spoon. What did I do with my spoon? Here it is. And all we're going to do is put it on the top. Just like that. So it looks like a nice little forest floor. It's something simple and easy for the kids to do. And let them do all the work. You just guide their hands. And I usually water them about once a week, but I really spray the foliage heavy in the morning and in the afternoon. Let's get a little more on the side here. Now this is just worm casting. It's not going to burn the plant. It's just a nice soil amendment. There you go. Let's get this in here. Get our spoon on the side. And then we'll just take the surface tension out. Just like that. Now let the kids pick the color of the eggs that they want to get. I got the eggs at Hobby Lobby. That's where the only place that I've seen that sells them. I try to find a little Easter basket. Maybe I'll look at the Dollar Tree and see what I can come up with. But this is what you do. And just wet it real good. You got to get the leaves nice and wet. Get it going. And you can take your chopstick or your spoon and push in the soil. Any voids that are in there, we'll just fill them up again. Just like that. And just get it in. Just push it in real good. There we go. Let's get the spoon wiped off. We got a little hole in the corner there, and we'll put a little more of our worm castings there. It'll be a nice dark soil, nice dark forest floor for the kids. Just like that. And we'll get Mr. Elephant and give him another watering again. Whatever's in there's out. Whatever's on the sides will flow out. There we go. And just wipe the pot off real nice. Now if you got a turntable, it'll work good with for the kids, because then they can just turn it and wipe it. Just like that. There we go. Let's see if you can see it a little better. There, how about that way? And that's all you got to do. I got to practice not getting in your way. Now, I think we can have this as our front. Leave our feet, they're a little wet. Let the fronds hang over the side. You can always take, let me get my clippers, and just clip this one frond off. I mean this rhizome. And this you can start as a little cutting in a little pot with some sand or a fast draining mix. And it'll go well for the kids. Now we can take some of our grit and put it in, just for a little decoration to keep everything settled in real nice. It doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to give it an old forest floor look where there's just rocks in the lying around, just like that. There we go. Something simple for the kids to do. That's all you want to do, is make it simple to get them interested. And then take your finger, wipe it off, push in whatever you can, push it down, get it into the soil real good. There you go. Then we'll find a rabbit. Let's see, who's gonna... Well, here's a nice rabbit sitting up. And we can get Mr. Rabbit here. And then we'll just put him in the background here, into the soil. And he can be hiding in the forest. Let's see if you can see him a little better. Where are you, Mr. Rabbit? And there he is, right there in the corner there. And you can get a couple of Easter eggs and just put it in over here with the rabbits. Just decorate it, put them in the forest like a birdlet was laying eggs in the nest there. And just decorate it up a little bit. Just something quick, easy, and simple to do. Mr. Rabbit can have an egg behind here. So there you go. Something like that. And in the corner here, where it's a little low, we can put an egg over here. And the kids will have fun finding their little Easter eggs in the little forest here. And that's all you do, is just decorate it for the kids. And if I have a small pot, how much time do I got on a meter? Not much. Later on I'll show you what I do with this guy. Just put him in a little small pot. You can use a nice fast draining mix with, even if you got the perlite and the peat moss. And then we can just plant him in and he'll start to grow again. You can take your little label, put it in the backs, let the kids push it into the soil if they want for decoration. That's a little hard there. We can put it on the side here. And that's it. And you got a nice little project for the kids to put together. They got their eggs all over the place. Got everything ready, decorated for Easter. And it's a nice one to do. And just remember to spray your foliage. Don't worry, and the eggs are like a styrofoam, so nothing should hurt them. And Mr. Rabbit's going to sit in there and guard his Easter eggs. The rabbits I think I got at Michael's, or my niece got them for me. She got me a whole bunch real cheap. But the eggs were at Hobby Lobby. So, it's Friday night. When the kids go to bed, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, kick the tables and chairs out of the way. Those of you that are boyfriend and girlfriend, do the same thing. Kick the chairs and tables out of the way. Put on some big band music. Dance a little bit, and then make yourself a nice hot pot of tea. Sit back and relax. And don't forget, do something with the kids. Let's see if I can get it. Don't forget to take the labels off the pot, which I forgot. But there's your setup right there. With the little rabbit. The little eggs all over the place. And I think the kids will have fun. It looks like a little forest. The kids should get a kick out of that. So take care. Enjoy the day. I got 3 tanks to clean yet. So have a good day. And be safe. And stay warm. Cup of tea, remember. Take care, everybody.